Hello everyone. This video contains small content related to ICT. Let's continue. Let's know what is ICT. ICT is the technology required for information processing. In particular, the use of electronic computers, communication devices and software applications to convert, store, protect, process, transmit and retrieve information. As you can see, ICT stands for information, communication, and technology. Before we go through these terms, we have to know the term data. Data are units of information, usually numeric, that are collected through observations. So data can be defined as the numbers, words, images and symbols which do not bear a meaning when standing alone. In more technical tense, data are set of values of qualitative or quantitative variables about one or more persons or objects, while a datum is a single value of a single variable. As you can see, data can be divided into two parts as qualitative data and quantitative data. When look onto qualitative data, these are non-statistical and typically unstructured or semi-structured in nature. These are descriptive and conceptual. Qualitative data can be categorized based on traits and characteristics. These involves a descriptive judgment using concept words instead of numbers. Gender, country name, animal species and emotional state are examples of qualitative information. Quantitative data involves a measurable quantity. Numbers are used. For example, length, age, mass, temperature and time. Quantitative information is often called data but can also be things other than numbers. Information refers to the knowledge obtained from reading, investigation, study or research. The tools to transmit information are the telephone, television and radio. Information is knowledge and helps us to fulfill our daily tasks. A collection of data, and from the preparation of sort of data meaningful information can be obtained, and those can be useful to get a decision. Simply, information is the meaningful data. That is by arranging and processing data in order to take a decision or some other purpose. When talk about information more, we can see some basic qualities of information as relevancy, completeness, accuracy, timeliness, cost effectiveness. Relevancy is the required data for specific task. That is, it is not needed to submit all the academic information from grade 1 onwards, when the requirement is to submit only the highest educational qualification. Completeness is we have to have complete data to obtain some information, like taking information from only a small group of people in order to arrive at the per capita income of a country is not sufficient. Incomplete information could lead to drawing wrong conclusions. Accuracy can be defined as how accurate we are for the information. For example, if a doctor gets wrong information about the patient's health, it could be harmful to the patient. Timeliness is that the information must be up to date or time. So the information must always be updated. Today's weather report may not be suitable to decide on tomorrow's weather. If an organization spends money more than the profits to collect some information in order to increase profits, it would be a business loss to the organization. So that the information must be effective for the cost. When talk about uses of information, there are four main uses. Descriptive, which means what has happened. Prognostic, why did it happen? Predictive, what will happen next? And prescriptive, what should happen. As for the importance of information is an aid in decision making, policy making needed for the policy makers, decision makers, manager, etc. Information will have a reinforcing, transforming effect on human beings on receiving it. Communication is an act of transmitting messages. It is a process whereby information is exchanged between individuals using symbols, sign or verbal interactions. Communication is important in order to gain knowledge. Technology is the use of scientific knowledge, experience and resources to create process products that fulfill human needs. Technology is vital in communication. On the next video we'll look more into the ICT introduction. Don't forget to like, subscribe my channel. If you have any problem, ask on comment section. Thank you everyone.